Happy Halloween! Welcome to New York Times Sudoku Medium for October 31st. So we are going to start off by doing our, I can't think and talk at the same time, candidates for one. And, all right, not bad. Pretty okay. And now, oh wait, here we go, beautiful. And now let's try our twos. So between this one and this one, we have this. And between this row, and this guy, that makes this a straight up 2, which means we have a candidate of 2 here. Between this and this, we have here. And I have to warn you, I've got a kitty coming over looking for trouble. Hopefully he's not going to step on my keyboard the way he's been doing all day as I've been trying to work. A little mischief maker. All right, let's move on to 3s. So we have this row is 3s, and then we have this column of 3s. And actually, I think that is it for 3s right now. So I'm curious how everyone's Halloween is going. Are you dressing up? Did you already go to your Halloween parties? Does it feel like Halloween is over because you already went to your party? Okay, between 5 and 5 and 5. Okay. Let's move on to 6s. Oh, excellent. So 1 and 6, 1 and 6. That means those squares are blocked off for anything that is not a 1 or a 6. Because if anything else goes there, well, there won't be enough room for both a 1 and a 6 in that square. And I think that's all we've got so far for 6s. Oh no, check it out. So because of this 6, and again, these two are exclusive to only 1 and 4, so nothing else can go here. So that means that between the 6, these are the only 2 squares for 6 over there. So that's helpful. And I think now that's it. Okay, let's check out 7s. Not a whole lot for 7s. I think that's it. Let's check out 8s now. Between this 8 and because 8 cannot go in that square, because if 8 went in that square, they don't have one square for 1 and 6. So 8 can't go there. And with this 8, that means 8's got to be in that column, which means 8 is somewhere over here. And between this 8 and this 8 means the only place for 8 to go is here, which places 6 there. Which between this 6 and this 6 and this 6, we have 6s down here. And between this 6 and this 6, we have 6s here, which also means that between this row being blocked off for 6 and this, we have 6s here. Beautiful. Okay. Back to 7. So that means that this square, 1, 2, let's go back to 3s. So this square can't be a 3, so 3 has to go here because it can't go here because 1 or 4 goes there, which leaves 1 square left for 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep, 7, 8. Cool, excellent. So that means that for that row, the only other thing missing are 9s. So we haven't gotten to 9, but that's okay. We were at 7s. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, and 7. So this cannot be 7, which means 7 goes here and 5 goes here. Okay. Let's go back to our 8s. Between this 8 and this 8, we have an 8 there. Which means, okay, and between this 8, that means we have an 8 somewhere on this bottom row. Okay, now we can do our 9s. So, between this 9 and this 9, that makes this a 9. With this 9 going over, oh, nope, okay. It's not what I thought it was. Never mind. Okay, well, let's go back because I am noticing something really quickly. Let's say between this 7 and this 7, that means these are 7s, which means we have mutual exclusivity with a 7 and 6 and 7 and 6. So 8 can't go in those squares because the only place in this square that 7 and 6 can go is either this square or this square. So nothing else can go in those two squares, which means odd person out is our 8. So our 8 goes there. Zoink, zoink, zoink. And we'll see how else this helps us. So then in this square again, we have a 1. We know 2 goes here, 3, 4. The only place for 5 to go is there because 6 and 7 can go here. We have our 8 and the 9. So 5 goes there, which means 5 between this 5 and this 5, we have 5. It also means, let's take a look. So 1, we know a 2 is going to go around here. Our 3, between this 3 and 3, we have some beautiful mutual exclusivity, or just exclusivity. 4 is already taken. We have 5, 6 is somewhere around there. 7, so we know 7 can't be down here. We have our 7, so 7 goes here and here, which means the only place for 7 and 2 to go is these two. So 6 can't actually go there. So 6 goes there, which means 6 cannot go here. 6 goes here, 1. And we are still missing our square. 1, 2, 3, the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is the only thing that can go there. Beautiful. So between this 9 and this 9, we have a 9 here. And between this column being exclusive, not being able to be 9s, this 9 and this 9, that means it goes there. Sink, 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 yep. All right. What else do we have? Oh, here's something interesting. This 3 doesn't go there, which means 3 goes somewhere in this column, which means this cannot be a 3. So we have 3 and a 5. And between this 5, and this 5, we have this. Beautiful. Between this one and this one, we have 1s. Okay. Now we have something, another beautiful thing. 3, 8, and 9 go in these 3 squares. So again, 3 squares, 3 numbers. Nothing else can go in these squares except for those 3 numbers. Because if anything did, we wouldn't have space enough to put in the 3, the 9, and the 8 in this in this block. So that means nothing else can go in these. So the only thing that can go in this square is a 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another way to look at it is the only thing that can go in this square, it can't be a 1, a 2, It can't be a 3. It could possibly be a 4, but it can't be a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, or a 9. So the only thing that can go in there is a 4. So that's another way to look at it. Not that you need my explanations. So this 4 makes this go 4 and 4. And then all right, we're gonna stop there. 1, 2, 3. All right, we have a 3 here. So we go 3. So this cannot be 3. We have our 3 here. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, Okay. 8, 9. What other fun things do we have going on? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we can fill this in. 6, 7, 6, 8, 9. Okay, let's take a look at the square that it's on. So we know it can't be a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, or an 8. So this square, the only thing it can be is a 9. There we go. That was fun. So we know that that cannot be 9. So 9 has to go here. The only thing this can be is a 3. So 8 has to go here. Which means between this 8 and this 8, we have an 8 here. Also between this 8 and this 8. Oh, between this 8, and this 8, 8 goes there. And this cannot be 8, so we have an 8 down here. Which means the only thing that this can be, since that can't be 8, is a 5, and then this one is our 9. And then between this 9 and this 9, we have a 9 there. 9, 2. Between this 2 and this 2, we have a 2. This isn't our 2, so this is our 2, which makes 1 and 3. 1 square left, that has to be a 4. And which means this is our 4. Only place for a 3 is here, and our 5. Okay, so between this 5, and this 5, we're there. We have a 4 and a 4, so I'm just going to throw those in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, where's our 6 go? Oh, 6 can't go here. Can't go there, by the way. So 6 goes here, which means 6 and 7, which leaves this as our 7. So between this and this, we have that. And here's our 1, which gives us this, which gives us this. So the only place for 2 now is here. The only place for 4 is here. And odd person out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. With this one, we go 1 and 4. With this 7, we go 7 and 2. With this 1, we go 1 and 4. And then, here we go, 6 goes down here, 7 goes up here, and the very last one is our 4. And there we go. Thank you so much. Happy Halloween.